Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of In My Mailbox, aka my reason to geek out over books. I have a couple to show you guys this week. I have a few others that I'm going to wait to show off because it seems to take forever if I actually have, 15 books between the time it takes to show you and the time it takes to squee over them. So I have about 5 to show you this week. I'm excited about all of them, so let's dive right in. Let's see. For review from the debut author Art Challenge Tours, which is pretty awesome, I got On Alone, When the Sea is Rising Red by Kat Hellison. I've been excited about this one pretty much ever since the synopsis and cover were released, and I signed up for the tour or requested to be on it, and when I got the email that I had been approved, I was really happy. It's short, and I'm planning on reading it tomorrow because I have to have it mailed out by Tuesday, and I want to give myself time to finish this one and start one of my NetGalley reads. But this one seems kind of cool, very magical, kind of maybe historical. It's kind of hard to tell if it's set kind of back in the day or not. The back describes it as just a young adult fantasy. So, but I'm pretty excited. Yay! Thank you, debut author Art Challenge. Tara, Lisa, Christy, and Ginger are awesome, and they indulge my whims for books. I got a surprise arc from Macmillan. I'm very excited about that. I think it's Macmillan. I'm so bad. It was one that I had requested, just sent into like the general publicity email, and kind of didn't really think that anything would come of it. And then I came home one day and I had a package that was for an art tour, and then another package, and I thought, ooh, what is this? And it was Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo, which I'm really excited about. This one sounds very cool. Kind of sounds like another young adult fantasy. I don't know if this is, I don't remember if this is the finished cover or not. No, not the final cover. But I really like it. The back kind of matches the whole dark theme. It's simplistic but pretty stunning actually, between the font and the little winged things here, and then the little circular thing. So, but I'm excited about this one. Seems really good. It's definitely one that I've been kind of stalking on Goodreads. I follow Lee on Twitter. It's the first one in a series, so we'll kind of see how that goes. I have a love-hate thing going on with series these days, but again, this one I'm really psyched for, and I want to take a chance on it. I won in a giveaway hosted by Jess over at Gone with the Words. It's a book called The Haunting of Maddie Clare by Simone St. James. I don't know that I ever would have known about this one if I hadn't read Jess's wonderful review of it, and it got me thinking about it, and I actually added it to my to be read, and I just entered the giveaway kind of on a whim, not really expecting to win. I never do, and then I won. So I was going to tell you which publisher this came from, but I think it's one that I don't really know much about. But this came from the publisher, so thank you. I will find out which publisher and link in the actual post. And thank you, Jess. And if you guys don't already visit her site, go give her a visit, show her some love, because she's awesome. She was one of the first bloggers that I ever followed. I won another giveaway, and I'm even more excited about this one. This was hosted by Evie over at Bookish and Sourcebooks Fire. I was actually ready to buy a copy of this book, and then I entered Evie's giveaway and decided just to wait until the giveaway was over and see if maybe possibly I won again. Not really expecting to win, but I did. Yay! It's Embrace by Jessica Shervington. Just take a minute to look at that cover. Isn't that pretty? Back's got the purple going on. Apparently this series has been out in Australia for a while, and I don't really understand about the whole publishing world, but I have a few favorite authors. Jennifer Fallon, Sarah Douglas, rest in peace. A couple other ones that are Australian, and apparently the books come out over there, and then it can take up to a year, I think, or two for them to come over here. So I think some Australians have probably already read it and love this book, but it's a first for me. I've read nothing but good things about it. I'm definitely into the whole angel thing. I do hope it doesn't become too overdone, because I think there's a fine line. But I'm really excited about Embrace. So thank you to Sourcebooks Fire, and thank you to Evie. Evie's also pretty awesome. And then I have one more book to show you guys, and before I get into that, sorry about that, I just want to say that thank you to Southern Book Bloggers. If y'all don't know about that site and you live in the South, it's an art tour, like Around the World or Debut Author or the other ones out there, but it's geared just toward bloggers that live in the southern states. The girls that run it are awesome. I've been on one tour so far, and I've really enjoyed it. And this one came up for a tour, and I signed up, kind of not knowing if I would get a copy or get on the tour or not. And then I got the email that I was on the tour, and then I got the book, and I didn't expect to get it quite this soon, but that's okay. I've got a whole week to read it because I just got it on yesterday actually, I think. But I'm still, this is one of my favorite authors ever. For anybody. This author, I have been known to like wave her books in front of friends' faces and say, "You've got to read it, you've got to read it." And some of you that see who this is are automatically going to go, "Yep, I knew that. I should have guessed that's who it was." But this is her first young adult book, and I really hope it's good. It's co-written with her daughter, and it's Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. Samantha is her daughter, and it's their project together. I'm so excited. I love Pico. She's one of my role models. I pretty much want to be here when it comes to writing. Well, I want to be myself, but I want to be as good as her. And again, this is her first young adult book, and I'm really excited for it. I have had my eyes on it ever since it was announced she was writing a young adult book, and I'm really excited for this one. So again, thank you to Southern Book Bloggers Art Tours. Yay! There's totally a bookmark in here. Cool. Okay, well that is the pretties that I have to show you guys this week. As always, thank you very much for stopping by. Be sure to come back during the week and visit. This last week was a little crazy. My work schedule got changed around because my coworker's getting ready for a mini vacation, and then I'm taking a mini vacation. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to get back on track this week, get enough posts scheduled so that, I'm here even when I'm gone in a couple weeks. Like I said, I didn't post a lot last week, but I'm going to spend some time tomorrow getting reviews, a mem or two that I do. Discussion post ready. I owe you guys another discussion post. I missed that last week, and I feel bad about that. But thank you guys for everyone that dropped by this week and commented or even visited. I really appreciate that even though I wasn't able to visit a lot of blogs this week, you guys still stuck with me. So until next time, I'm just going to say happy reading and see you again soon. Bye.